What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. Listen. This time, honey, I am back for a recap of Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is for season 6, honey. I was gonna say season 7. I don't know what season we on. I just know this show has been renewed. Okay, and some people, I ain't gonna say no names, but I'll talk about it on my next video. It was 2 people out here saying, well, the show may not even be coming back. The show may not, they got renewed. Okay, people enjoyed this show, so that's why the network is ordering so many episodes. This was a good episode, though. Okay, it's a good episode, but is this the season finale? When is that coming, child? I'm tired of these people. Okay, I am tired of them, but it's a good show. The FLETCHERS were a great addition. So anyways, honey, without further ado, let's get off into it, okay? Because it's only right. So the episode picked up where it left off with MARSAU, Courtney, and Stormi. Stormi came back to them because y'all know she had walked away on a call, took some business. I don't blame her because these Scots, okay, they ain't about shiggity. Courtney knows it. Okay. And Marceau, I see he got a firm grip on Courtney's hand. He one of them men where, well, as long as your nigga and as long as we cool, I'm good because I don't got to worry about him beating my ass. He one of them niggas. And he doesn't like a woman like Stormi that, tells it like it is. She's no nonsense. She don't take no shiggity. He does not like that because he would never tolerate that type of behavior from Letitia. Okay, y'all know she over there being a damn slave, right? Okay. Being a damn maid, mule, mattress. Y'all know the little saying, honey, that's going around on Beyonce's internet, honey. Okay, y'all know how she gets down. I do whatever I gotta do to keep my man happy. You should try it sometime. Ooh, I like Courtney because he allows Stormi to be herself. He reminds me somewhat of Eugene Harris from Married to Medicine. You know, he has a strong woman, but he allows her to be herself because, you guys, it's very important to have a man like that. At least somewhat, right? I like Courtney probably a little bit better than Eugene because Eugene got some, be like tendencies, honey. I ain't forgot. But Courtney allows Stormi to be herself. Like I said, we are in a climate where men feel the need to control you. You got other stupid women on Beyonce's internet telling you to put on this performance for some of these niggas that don't even deserve it. Okay, they want you to be all nice and sweet all the time. Your feminine energy and you that whole thing. I know y'all sick of that. Like, forget the damn feminine energy. When the hell the damn masculine energy go show up? Because I'm telling you, when I am around a real man, I'm very feminine. Very. Okay? The men have been opening doors for me, honey, all day. Yes, the white men too, honey. The white men, they love them some Miss Robinson, honey. Okay? They do. But, yeah, I just really paid attention to that with their relationship. My only issue is I feel like it's very important to keep your partner honest, to let them know, hey, don't be calling Marceau, the B word in the case of Courtney and Stormi, So that's my only issue with them, but Marceau, I can't even defend that argument anymore because you keep on digging at Stormi, and I don't feel like it's cool. It's disrespectful. Stormi also mentions that she was good on Tisha's energy too. You were good on my energy? Oh, you were good on my energy? So why did you even agree to the double date? I sure is happy you voiced it, because I thought that we was cool. So Courtney says, till next time. Stormi says, it won't be a next time. I know that's right. I would be done with them scammers, honey. She done stole your damn information, Stormi. What the hell is wrong with you? Once a thief, always a thief. Okay, that's why we call her Latifa. MARSAU says him and Tisha are not going out on any more double dates with people that they don't know. They will keep it, keep it with the originals. Who the hell the originals? Only other people that like your ass and that will tolerate your ass is Mella Yella and Kimmy. Okay, them the only two people on this show that like your ass. Melody don't see it for y'all ass. She know y'all some scammers and some crooks. Y'all treat Kiki, okay, like she a crackhead. Shout out to Judge Mathis. Y'all ain't got to worry about Kiki and her husband double dating with y'all, because they about sick of y'all scamming ass. Like, who else on the damn show like you? Now, wouldn't that be something if Destiny's ex-boyfriend Moses and the producer of Love and Marriage Huntsville, they become cast members and they join the show next season? That would be good. You hear me, Los? All right, I know your wheels are spinning, honey. Okay. So we got Kimmy and Maurice. I don't know why they insist on including us in their sex life. Okay. Damn. Maybe if they add somebody else in the bedroom. I mean, I'm just saying, maybe Miss Robinson would be interested. But I ain't interested in him. Okay. I'm not interested in Maurice and his MPD. Yes, because that's what he has. He is all about himself. They played that clip of him telling Carlos how much he needs sex. He needs sex like Carlos needs mess. That was funny, but you don't need sex like that. You need to humble yourselves and not yourselves, yourself, fool. And I've talked to men, you guys, and there are some disciplined men out here. They're kind of, few and far in between, but I have talked to men where they're not all about sex like that, asking for it twice a day. This woman has had cancer, and this whole scene, it was just like, Kimmy, you should be wanting to get a divorce. Like, you really should want to get a divorce. Okay, trade this nigga in. Get you some chocolate. I can't promise it'll be better, but at least somebody, honey, where, I don't know. It just seemed like the light is always on with him. Okay, it just, child, he's annoying just looking at him. But he has no empathy or sympathy for her and her cancer treatment, everything that her body has went through. There's no sympathy. And then he tries to give these punk-ass analogies, and he thinks he's so smart. That's how you know he's a Scot, because he's just like MARSAU. They think that they are so smart. They think that they are going to, give you another way of looking at things. And they don't. It's like, abort mission, nigga. Just stop it. So the doctor splits them up. I like that she did separate analysis of both Kimmy and Maurice. So Kimmy tells the doctor, honey, that Maurice, well, let me not call her a doctor, honey, the sex therapist. She tells her that her and Maurice, normally they don't have issues with their sex life. It's only began once she got cancer and had to go through the treatment. And Maurice has always wanted more sex than her. And that is a big red flag, ladies. If you're with a man that always has it, always needs to have it, it's just like, no. That's a man that plans on making you his sex slave. And that's why that nigga is over there telling her, yeah, I need it twice a day. Yeah, I need it, every day of the week. And I'll only do this Okay, and I'll only do that. And then you see what happens when she tries to get him to do things around the house, or when she tries to get him to, do things with their new building. He doesn't want to do anything, but yeah, he always got his damn hand out. Okay, and I would tell him, you ain't put in on this man, so you need all this damn sex. You need your damn, you need to be taking your wallet out. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but before I had my daughter, that's what I would do with my child's father, because he tried to act like that too. Okay, and don't get me wrong, we enjoy sex together, but I noticed he would be like, man, I just need it. And I wasn't like Kimmy, I wasn't complaining or nothing. I said, well, put your money where your mouth is. And he would be like, where's the money at, nigga? Okay. Where's the money at? And he would flash the cash. I would bend over that ass and I would look at my watch, tell that fool to hurry up. My show coming on in 30 minutes. Okay. That's how you do that. Get your money. What the hell is we doing? I done already told Kimmy to run up the damn credit card. She don't listen. I mean, what more do you want from me? But yeah, I think she need to take this whole, if you go stay with him, like I always say, if you stay, you might as well play. So she's not hustling him the right way. You always make them pay. My daughter's father, you guys, oh my God, he was so easy. He'll pull out that wallet in a minute. That was one of the first things that I liked about him. Is a lot of guys, it would be kind of a challenge, to get money out of them, but he will take that wallet out. Yeah, I'm willing to do whatever. I was like, oh, okay, sure. Let me double them bills. Okay. He paid the bills, He only became a Chucky doll. Now, don't get me wrong. He had his ways about him. Before we had the baby, when I was pregnant, he was acting a damn fool. Don't get me wrong, right? But he really showed his ass after, the baby was born. But yeah, he was easy to deal with. And it took a lot to make him upset. He was not the type, how a guy get upset, stay upset all day. He didn't do that. He would get over shit like that. And I told that to another man. He said, well, that's because he don't care. I was like, oh, I don't know about that. Because some of y'all claim y'all care and then you act like you don't. So I don't know. I like people that get over shit quick, because it's like, it's not that serious. Okay. And you need to be in your masculine energy. Some of y'all be in y'all feminine. Okay. But let's get back to the show. Kimmy tells the sex therapist she done went through 20 rounds of chemotherapy. That is a lot on your body. And y'all know that makes her tired. So I know we joke around, but it's just really pathetic that you are with a man that has not considered, all the changes that you have been through. He's very narcissistic about just his needs getting met. It's just like, 36 rounds of radiation. Could you imagine? That's crazy. That's why I say, I never apologize for how I treat men or how I've treated men in the past, because a lot of them will try to work you like a dog, and meanwhile, you stuck and left in a puddle of tears. You all depleted and, emotionally, physically. Okay, like, you might as well be getting something out of this, so me personally, and my child's father, he wasn't bad like him, because he wasn't like, yeah, we need it every day, and it wasn't no shit like that. When we did it, for the most part, we wanted to do it, but hell yeah, Miss Robinson was making some extra money. Problem? Okay. Problem. Sure. This is a business. Okay. You asking me to do a job, so it's a business. I told y'all, Fucking, sucking, cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids. That's a job. And somebody got to pay for it. How you doing? Did y'all hear Maurice say that this is the first day he's finding out about this? And do you notice how these Scott women have to trick these men into therapy? And they claim they have such, great husbands, but you have to trick the person into going. Other than that, they wouldn't be interested in therapy. And it's just it just goes to show you that the marriage vows don't mean shit. What happened to for better or worse? What happened to the vows? The whole episode, I was looking at Maurice y'all don't mean those vows. That's why I'm not so quick to run my ass down no altar, because I think some of these men, they really do feel, and this ain't all of them, because I do know, a few women that got some good husbands, right? I do know some. But I'm talking about the men like these men, child. They ain't good men. You even got stupid ass MARSAU trying to imply that Tisha done cheated on him. Oh, well, you better get a blood test. I was like, girl, this nigga just keep embarrassing you. But you swear he is a good man, Savannah? Okay. You swear he a good man? Maurice tells the sex therapist, as far as Kimmy is concerned, a lot of this is in her head. So him saying that lets me know he has dismissed all of that treatment that she went through to restore her body from the breast cancer. He's dismissed that. He is not willing to acknowledge all of that. He has to know that, and men in general need to know, when you don't take our health seriously, when you don't make us feel loved, we don't want to have sex. Okay? Remember Simone and Cecil? Yeah, they came back from divorce season 5 at that reunion, but season 6, they still wasn't having sex. Simone was like, I ain't spreading shit, because you still ain't telling me you love me. And that's how you do it. I feel like with Kimmy, you guys, and you even seen it at the end of the episode, she gave in. This nigga embarrassed her. Remember we dragged him? Okay, for him saying that she rolls over and just takes it and suffers through it. We dragged him for that. He has to apologize to her mother. Okay? To this woman's mother. She's embarrassed. That's another red flag. And don't get me wrong, you guys. Things happen in marriages where maybe the man or you said some stuff you didn't mean, but this is something that really could have been prevented. And I feel like he did it on purpose because it just falls in line with his character. He's very reckless and careless, when it comes to her health. He doesn't take this seriously. Anytime you are healing from something like breast cancer and your man says, well, it's all in your head. No, your body is tired. She doesn't have a libido, nigga. This is not a joke. He even tried to make this whole thing a joke at the end. Yeah, I'm fixed. I'm fixed. Don't take it seriously. Okay? I need to deflect and make a joke. So, child, I would never walk down no damn aisle. And that's probably why it took her ass so long to marry him, because she knew he wasn't about chickadee. It don't take no damn 7 years to get married. So she probably, within that time, I'm thinking she has some doubts. Did Carlos ever ask her why did she wait so long to marry him? I would want to know the answer to that. The sex therapist tells Maurice and Kimmy that they don't communicate in a way in which the other person understands. And I really like how she put that. Kimmy says that her love language is acts of service. Bitch, I can't tell. I don't see you making that nigga cut the grass. Okay? I don't see you putting that nigga to work. He the one running the damn relationship. You need acts of service, then shit, start knocking shit over at the house. I would knock all types of crumbs, leave all types of chicken bones around the house. Pick it up, nigga, pick it up. Okay, pick it up, Maurice. Yeah, dog anyways. Woof. Child, if you don't put this nigga to work, okay, that made me think about my childhood, you guys. That would make me think about my mother. I would be scared to go down in the morning when I would see my mother. She'd be making her coffee. Brandy, this spot been there for 3 weeks. I'm like, why the fuck didn't you get it then? Shit, what you want? Don't make that face, because I'm going to give you something else to do. And then she would be, well, y'all need to wipe the walls down, honey. Ooh, child, I'm triggered, honey. Y'all done knocked me back into my childhood. Ooh, child. Did y'all have parents like that every time they see you? And this shit, you guys, went on from the time I was a child to an adult. I was, Brandy, go play my number. Brandy, run over here and run to this store. At the last damn minute, too. Like, damn. Ooh, child, I'm so glad. Look, I'm so glad I got rid of her, honey. I think her love language was acts of service, honey. Ooh, child. So the sex therapist teaches them that intimacy doesn't mean having sex. Kimmy jumped up on that man's stank thing. I was like, oh shit, okay. Look, I want to see a little something, okay? Oh, wouldn't it be interesting if the sex therapist joined in? I know y'all like, Miss Robinson, stay focused. I'm just saying, okay, I know y'all like, girl, you is kinky, but that, look, Carlos, that would be one hell of a show. So next, honey, we got my favoriteest couple, honey, okay. Got my favorite couple, the FLETCHERS, Chris and Nell. They had on their Chanel, honey. I was like, yes, honey. He had his on too. Okay, looking all good. That's how you do it, honey. Just be a well-manicured man, honey. Ooh, child. Miss Nell, you is a blessed woman. He got a brother, shit, or a little cousin or something that's grown. Okay, shit. Send him my way, okay? But anyways, honey, they are planning this group trip for the cast. So everybody is meeting up. It looked like this is one of Melody's favorite restaurants. You hear that, Anthony? Okay, one of her favorite restaurants that they met at. So this shall be interesting. So the FLETCHERS announced to everybody that they are all going to Texas. She invited Tiffany and Big Lou. They're not going to be coming because we know that they left the show. MARSAU and Tisha walk in and, you know, they hug in the FLETCHERS. Then they go to greet Courtney and Stormi. Tisha is fake as hell because she was talking all that shiggity to Stormi, right? And now at this group event, she wants to downplay that her and Stormi are actually at odds. And to me, she did that because Mel was around. In my opinion, I told you guys that Tisha suffers from imposter syndrome. So it's just like, and y'all know she's jealous of Mel, very competitive with Melody. So it's just like, well, I don't want her to know about, you know, I don't want her to know I'm still out here stealing folks shipping addresses and stuff. Okay. Because I watched Tisha during that and I was like, girl, Melody know you a thief. Okay. Shit. You was the first person that she the first person that you stole from. Okay. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Courtney, Courtney, it's nice to see you. That damn Stormi was like, bitch, if you don't get up off of me. Okay, Tisha is fake as hell. Why you didn't do that to your cousin that actually, wanted something to do with you once upon a time? Why you didn't try to hug Kiki like that? Why you didn't ignore Stormi the way you did Kiki, okay? Stormi says, honey, that Tisha is so fake and she is not going to give her the reaction that Tisha wants her to give her. Yeah, it felt like she was trying to act like y'all don't have no problems, So, yeah, fake as hell. So Melody and Martel walk in. Melody, honey, paid him dust and made a face. I don't blame her. I would be like, y'all ain't fired this nigga yet? Okay.
There has been a lot going on and a lot happening. I really don't want to be in Martel's presence. I didn't know he was invited. I am looking forward to hanging out with the FLETCHERS, though. I really don't want to stay in the same house as Martel. I guess I can do it. I will have to stay at the other side of the house. As long as I got a lock on my door, I would feel very safe. God told me to go, honey, if Martel start anything. Absolutely.
Child, I'm looking at these men and they suspicious behavior and these big ass cowboy hats, and I see a lot of Brokeback Mountain going on. I mean, I'm just saying, that's just what I see, okay? We need the Whitlows, if they come in, because they make the best drinks. So Nell gets to saying she's really looking forward to this trip out to Texas, and she's looking at Stormi, and Stormi like, I ain't feeling it. Her and Courtney, honey, okay? So Kimmy, okay, who should be minding her own damn business, she gets asking Courtney and Stormi, so y'all good at this point? She's talking about them and MARSAU and Tisha. MARSAU chimes in, yeah, we ironed everything out, and Tisha steady laughing. Courtney says he don't know. Kimmy is looking worried. So Kimmy pulls Courtney and Stormi off to the side. So Kimmy gets to asking Stormi, what's going on with you and Tisha? Did y'all get everything back on track? Stormi says no and rolls her eyes and sucks her teeth, child. And then Stormi says, I don't know if there is a track. Oh, child. So at the same time, we see Miss Nell, Mel, and Tisha, and Nell is asking Latifah, how's everything going with you and Stormi? And because Tisha suffers from imposter syndrome, she lies because she wants to put on this front that everything is okay and, I'm getting along with everybody in the group. And of course, she's gonna lie because Mel is around. She wants to impress Mel. But Mel know you a damn thief and you can't get along with nobody. Okay, damn liar. A lie don't care who tell it. Me and Stormi is fine. Like, everything is okay. That ain't what it looked like at that date. That ain't what you was saying then. You act like these people ain't gonna see this damn show. And Tisha, your behavior, like the lying for like no damn reason, girl, it's not a good look, boo.
Well, why wouldn't they be fine?
Nell brought up the thievery from Latifah of her stealing Stormi's information for her children's hairline. And here go Latifah. And this is how Latifah operates. She doesn't want people to know the truth about her. That's why she has imposter syndrome. And so she didn't like that because it doesn't fall in line with the character that she has created, the mask that she's wearing. So she doesn't want to be called out for her thievery. And I'm so glad Miss Nell put that shit out there. Like, you talking about everything fine. Okay, and you got to keep in mind, Melody knows that Tisha is a liar because Tisha has been saying that Kiki is back using, but remember, she took the drug test, which proved that that was a lie. So you are the liar. You have a propensity to lie, so you can keep up an image, and that is what dark-sided Libras do. Okay?
I did. I heard that too. I heard, there was some type of beef.
What happened was I got somebody to create, the girl's website, and I guess he must have used the same template that he used for Stormi's website, and he made a mistake. I should have looked over everything, but I just was real hands off, so I talked to my team about it, and we fixed everything. So we got Stormi telling Kimmy that Tisha copied her website. Stormi says that when she addressed it to Tisha, she was met with, well, it's not my fault, get over it. And that's exactly how Tisha acted. But Tisha will deny that, because one thing about codependence is, and she looked like she got some narcissism up in her, is, they can't ever admit that they are wrong. They live within shame, right? So it's like everything is an attack. If you give them any constructive criticism, what does she do? She runs off. She tries to change the subject. After the situation with her and Kiki, she didn't want to talk about it, and it was something that was embarrassing. It made her look bad, but it forced her to deal with what was going on, because she was just going to keep ignoring Kiki. And in Tisha's little 6th grade mind, okay, that's okay. It's okay to just ignore people and treat them like they are not there. And that is what a lot of narcissists do. They love ghosting. They love ignoring your text messages. And then they'll stalk you afterwards. They are really that sick, twisted, and pathetic. But yeah, that's what they do.
When they looked over that, Tisha, they should have saw that. They should have made sure, all that stuff was right. My team could never.
I know that's right, Melody girl. Okay? I know that's right. And as she's looking at Melody, I went back and watched it, you guys. Go back and watch it. She's getting defensive and, because she doesn't like that this information is out there. So now, she really has a bone to pick with Stormi, because you made me look bad, even though you reported the truth of what happened, right? But she has a problem with the truth. Okay, why settle for the truth when a lie will do? Okay?
Stormi is out here sending mixed signals. I don't even know why she talking to Neil about the website issue. We already discussed it. Dang.
In translation, I don't want you to further make me look bad. I am already a fraud, right? Okay? That's why she's ready to walk away from all the businesses, and that's why she didn't want to hear any feedback about the Black Expo. Okay? Because she would rather, pretend to know what she's doing. She's comfortable with putting on a performance, right? That's what that is.
For someone that's claiming that they so real and upfront, this is giving fake and tacky.
Girl, you got a lot of nerve calling somebody tacky. Okay? All your actions equal tacky, honey. Okay? All the copying and stealing and that you do on this here show. Girl, bye. We see Stormi telling Kimmy, I feel like MARSAU and Tisha, they are them, and me and Courtney, we are who we are. And we are not scammers, okay? We are real bosses making real millions. We don't owe millions. We out here making millions. So Kimmy gets to asking Stormi, well, if you was feeling out of sorts, why did you agree to the double date? Because she getting a check and she's trying to, play nice with these clowns. Okay? That's what that is. Stormi, I don't know though, because it's like, why would you hang it out with them? It seemed like once you got into it with Mel, that was kind of confusing for me. I don't think we will see her hanging out with MARSAU and Tisha in the future because I really don't think that she likes them. I think she had a perception of them and then they just keep, they keep disappointing her. And I can't wait for the reunion because I feel like Stormi is going to read they rights. Rightfully so. Okay, somebody needs to. She tells Kimmy there was like this push and tug, with them. Kimmy is playing dumb, like she don't get, it's like, Kimmy, before you was up Tisha's ass, you was keeping her honest and you was telling her about herself. You was trying to hold her accountable and responsible for her actions. So for Kimmy to sit up here and act dumb, like she don't know how Tisha operates, okay? Stormi gets to telling Kimmy that she didn't like MARSAU's condescending remarks at the double date, and then she didn't like him saying, well, in your culture, and because I guess he was trying to say, yeah, it's okay with your mother and them, y'all ghetto, y'all call each other bitches, and that's not cool in my culture, and MARSAU, shut your ass up, okay? Her calling you a bitch now is the least of your worries. Okay, it really is, bruh. Stormi mentions that she also doesn't care for MARSAU and, that whole gaslighting thing, honey, that he liked to do. And I was just confused as to why Kimmy compared Stormi to MARSAU. Stormi is not perfect, but she don't walk around gaslighting people for the hell of it. That man be gaslighting people like it's a sport. And you know damn well he do. Kimmy gets her ass, and I'm telling you, you guys, I know they set her ass and said, bitch, you are a Scot. You are always to take our side. I feel like this is not the real Kimmy. Okay, this is now about taking sides. That's my brother-in-law. That's my sister-in-law. Because she does not behave like him. And I hope Stormi confronts Kimmy's ass at the reunion. Because this was very sneaky. You didn't say any of this shiggity to her face. So I was just like, Kimmy, really? Girl, you know what Stormi is talking about as it pertains to MARSAU. Don't play dumb. Okay, because you're over there married by blood. Not married by blood, but, related by marriage, I should say. Child, Miss Robinson is tired, okay? Can't get the words right. You wrote the song and can't remember the goddamn words. Y'all remember when I used to say that? Oh, yeah, and Kimmy called Stormi passive-aggressive. No, Stormi probably is more aggressive. She ain't passive. Maybe with Mel or somebody, but yeah, she's pretty upfront with y'all. So I wasn't feeling that, you guys. Tell me how you feel about it in the comments below, because I can't be the only one, honey. We see MARSAU and Tisha, they're talking to Nell and Mel, because Nell and Mel is like, well, are you cool with going on this trip with them? MARSAU says he's over it. We got enough of a buffer to where, it's going to be spacious. I don't have to be in a space. They ain't got to be in mine. We should be cool. I'm good. Y'all hear hear Tisha in her confessional talking about Stormi and Courtney. They go be in a corner, quiet. Girl, what is you talking about? They know how to turn up and have a good time. I think Kimmy told Stormi to sage her area in the house and do some Nam Yo Hoden Gay Kill. Do a few of those exercises, honey. Kimmy, you should have said all that shit that you said in the confessional. That's what you should have did. Because to her face, she was very positive and she was very helpful, So I was like, them damn Scots, all of them fake, child. So Nell, she rides the mechanical bull. I was like, go ahead, Nell, get it in, honey. Yes. I thought that really made everybody excited about the trip. And I love Nell's energy. She seems very positive and fun-loving. And I like looking at her husband, honey. Okay. I love her and Chris, though. I really do love them together. So I look forward, to seeing the FLETCHERS, honey, on my screen. Okay. Child, they done gave them all these names. They are out in Texas. MARSAU is Slippery Pete. And Tisha is Gumpy Gus. What was Hook-headed? Tantrum Tide or something.
Anybody that knows Melody Cherie knows that she is always prepared, honey, to go on vacation.
So Melody get to asking the FLETCHERS where her room is. And the FLETCHERS, actually, you guys, they got there before everybody to pick out their room, which should be the best room since they are the hosts for the trip. I said they did it the right way. Now that's how you do it. You gotta get to the house first, because these niggas don't know how to act, okay? But Melody want to make sure her room ain't nowhere near Martel hook-headed hoe, honey, okay? Because he love ending up near Melody's door. I know it's killing him that she is not talking to his ass. But that's what his ass get, okay? That's what his ass get. You done did this woman so dirty. She don't owe you no words, okay? I was cracking up when he tried to say hi to her. She gave him the peace sign. I was like, come on, Mel, get him.
I need to let them know where my boundaries are as it pertains to Martel, because I don't want nothing to do with that man. Absolutely. I don't want everything to be like a Mel and Martel thing, because honestly, it's not a joke at this point.
Girl, it was never a joke. He was cheating on you all them years, okay, and lying to you, okay, and cheating with that Ooga Booga and got the bitch pregnant too, okay, shit. I was going to say something, but we going to try to keep the review PG-13, honey. Okay, but off with his head, honey, is what I will say. Because I know a few women, honey, they would be nice like Mel, honey. Okay, I see she still got Jesus up in her, honey. I know people that beat and drown his ass in a damn pool of water. Okay, I mean, I'm just saying. Melody said, honey, don't even mention that man's name in the same sentence with mine. I know that's right. Melody asked Chris, is he all right? Do he get all her rules? And he said, I'm fine, Miss Rogers. And she was smiling. I like that he acknowledged her maiden name. I really like that. Say it around Martel, though. I know that'll kill him. So Martel, Brokeback Mountain Holt, he comes in with his big ass cowboy hat. So Chris tells Martel that Nell and Mel are downstairs talking. Martel says in his confessional, if he sees Mel, he doesn't have a problem with talking to her. Of course not, because she didn't lie to you. She didn't cheat on you for all those years. She didn't get with her side dude and come out with some revenge pee on you. She didn't have you back and forth to the courts because you can't mind your big head ass business while she out here working and, trying to make ends meet for these children. Okay, of course, you are able to be cordial, nigga. You the problem. Okay, of course you good, you happy. See, that right there is like one big gaslighting session, but it goes over people's heads because he's so calm about it. He's not angry, but look at all of what he put her through. Of course he's okay. Okay, of course. So Martel couldn't wait to speak to Melody. He asked her how she's doing. Ooh, Melody's booty is out, honey. I know he looking at all that, honey. Melody looking like a snack. I was like, oh shit. I'm just now noticing, you guys, what she got on, honey. Yes. So he speak to her. She threw up the peace sign. I know that's right. He wouldn't get shit out of me. Okay. If I was a faucet, I would be empty. You ain't getting shit. So Mel starts eating her watermelon, and then Kimmy comes in. Kimmy tells Nell that she should have met them outside with a drink. I love how Nell embraced Kimmy, and she told her how beautiful she looked. You could really tell that Miss Nell is a very sweet and kind woman. Oh, what's up, Maurice? So Melody hugs Maurice. Now, why do I get the feeling that Maurice, he don't really care for Melody? I was watching him on that last reunion, and I was like, ugh. I didn't like how he was treating her. Trying to, like, get involved with her and Kimmy's relationship. Not a good look. Kimmy said that Tisha and MARSAU was on their flight, so they should be coming right behind them.
They already got like snacks and stuff in the fridge if anybody want anything.
So Miss Nell says she's going to show everybody their rooms. Ooh, child, I just love looking at Chris, honey. Ooh, I love the clothes he wears. It's funny how his clothes, they ain't that damn tight. They just right, okay? Kimmy tells Maurice that they're going to do some homework from the therapist. Maurice says he's going to do whatever Kimmy needs him to do. He has been misbehaving as of late. No, you're just an a-hole. That's all. Kimmy gets to telling Maurice that she was embarrassed about the comments that he made on the Carlos King show. And her mother is upset with him, as she should. And Kimmy says she needs him to clean all of that up. I know that's right. But Kimmy, his behavior is not an isolated incident. He behaved that way because that's a part of who he is. At this point, it's like, well, what are you going to do about it? But we know she ain't going to do shiggity because she was kissing him at the end of this scene. See, y'all got to put these niggas in the doghouse for a long time. Don't be kissing and making up too quick. I mean, I'm just saying.
Man, I'm so upset that Tiffany and Big Lou ain't coming. Normally we had them on drink duty.
Tisha says she ran into Tiffany while she was out shopping, and Tiffany is going through postpartum depression. Yeah, you having regrets about having that baby. You done started your whole life all over again. Why? Okay. Dr. Francis told that ass that, he told you was codependent. Okay, you have abandonment issues from you being adopted, and that's why you can't be alone.
Now, speaking of baby age, I was sick, right? So the last time I remember feeling that way, I was pregnant. It wasn't positive.
MARSAU says that's so funny. He says he had a vasectomy.
You do know, MARSAU, that people still get pregnant even if they man got a vasectomy. I know a couple of people and they were still able to get pregnant.
MARSAU says, did their baby look like their husband? I was cracking. Child, this man shows this woman no mercy, okay? And she be windmilling for this nigga. MARSAU reminds us that Tisha has 2 master's degrees and a bachelor degree, and she still act dumb diddy dum dum. I'm like, damn, they just handing shit out. Where is my shit at? Okay, because I know I'm smart as hell. I know I'm smart as hell. She got all them degrees and she still be over there copying and pasting, okay, other people's identities, honey. Can't come up with one for herself. Child, all the thievery that this child participated in, got all them damn degrees. I be forgetting about them degrees because it ain't like it look like she's educated. I mean, I'm just saying. So Tisha tell Marceau he could go and get him a drink. She doesn't like his response. Marceau says that if Tisha really would have got pregnant, his first thought wouldn't have been that the vasectomy didn't work. Tisha says, well, then what would it be? And he says, get a fucking blood test. That's your man, girl. He a good man, Savannah. Mel is so jealous of this marriage. Put some respect on my marriage. Marceau, he a good man, Savannah. Tisha says, would you really? And then he says, yes, I would. I would get a blood test. And then she says, I would leave your ass. Girl, you ain't going nowhere. Marceau says, how you gonna leave somebody that already left you? Oh. So Marceau get to telling Tisha that she trying to gaslight him and he's the gaslighter. I said, you are the gaslighter. And he gets to saying, you trying to pull a Marceau on Marceau, and child, Tisha's still arguing with him. You could get pregnant, while you got a vasectomy. You should look it up. Child, if they don't get out of here with this shiggity, okay, like Tisha, girl, why do you insist on being married to this man? Okay. He turning everything around on you, making it look like you was really out here stepping out on him. Okay? You be windmilling for him. You would think that would be enough, but no. Child, I couldn't do it. But anyways, honey, that was the episode. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.